I'm Zion the Lion for Access NYC right here on Channel Z. Welcome to The Edge. We're hanging off the edge of a skyscraper on Manhattan's west side. The Edge observation deck is located at the 3-year-old 30 Hudson Yards building on West 33rd Street and 10th Avenue in Manhattan. It is the tallest building in the newly constructed Hudson Yards development complex, which opened in 2019. The area used to be completely occupied by a train yard. After purchasing tickets on the first floor of the Edge building, visitors are ushered up to the 4th floor where they are guided through a museum-like exhibit explaining the construction of the Hudson Yards complex. Exhibit displays describe Hudson Yards as a futuristic-like green city, hailing it as a model for future urban planning. Boarding the elevators up to the observation deck, viewers are treated to a video wall display showing the architecture and views of Hudson Yards. It's an experience similar to the Skypod elevators of the One World Trade Center observation deck, if you recall our last video. Now, some interesting numbers. Technically, the indoor observatories on the 102nd floors of New York's One World Trade Center and the Empire State Building are the highest observation decks in New York City at 1,250 feet. Before Edge opened, the Empire State Building's 86th floor open-air observatory was the city's tallest observation deck, set outdoors at 1,050 feet. Rockefeller Center's Top of the Rock 70th floor observation deck is only 850 feet high. Behold the Edge observation deck. Views from 1,131 feet in the air. You may be thinking, how is this any different from any other observation deck, such as One World Trade in our last video? According to afar.com, unlike the outdoor observation decks at 30 Rockefeller Center and the Empire State Building, which are located on the roofs of those historic buildings, Edge is a triangular wedge that juts out 80 feet from the side of the building, giving it the appearance of being suspended in midair. The 765,000-pound observation deck is bolted together and attached to the southern and eastern sides of the skyscraper. Located on the 100th and 101st floors, Edge observation deck contains a cantilevered outdoor terrace sitting just 80 feet outwards south of the building on the 100th floor. It provides panoramic views of Manhattan and the Hudson River. Visitors can lean onto this 9-foot high clear glass barricade slanted 6.6 degrees outward to safely check out the street and rooftops below. The Edge also features a 225 square foot glass triangle in the floor which looks down onto the street 1,131 feet below. There's also a grand outdoor staircase on the east side of the deck.
Hamza the Lion for Access NYC, and I hope you enjoyed our trip to the edge of a skyscraper overlooking Manhattan's west side. Hope we didn't trigger your anxiety too much today. The views are crazy.